Good morning and welcome to another money morning routine. All right, I am just getting updated with my highlighting since I will be closing out my budget tomorrow. And so I was just going through, I had nothing come out as far as my checking account except gas. And then I did, since I wasn't able to come on yesterday, I did have a Build-A-Bear purchase that we did for $88.75. And it's funny because I did a reel yesterday about our Build-A-Bear experience, and it's like that every single year. So I put free Build-A-Bear, birthday Build-A-Bear, but it's actually the Build-A-Bear, you pay what their age is. And so with Dante being 2, he's able to get a bear there for $2. Well, of course, it's not really the birthday bear if you don't have like the birthday shirt and the birthday pants and the little birthday accessory. So you can get a bundle for $25 there, or in our case, we spent $88. So, because of course they find other things that, that they want. I was going to get updated with also my cash one. As far as cash spending, let's look at that very quickly. So I don't have any, I have $3 left in house. I have $12 left in food, and I have 50 left in beauty. That's it. That's all I have. And in fact, I think I might save all of that because I don't think I'm going to be spending that by tomorrow. No. So probably, and as we're getting closer to the end of the month or the end of your tracking period, one of the questions you have to ask yourself is, if I have leftover cash like this in my sinking or in my cash envelopes, like I do, like I have some money left in beauty and all of these, what do you want to do with it? And that's a big question. This is why having clear financial goals is so important. There are so many times throughout your financial journey where you're going to ask, what do I need to do with this? Whether it's a bonus from work, your tax return, extra cash left over in your cash envelopes, it should go towards your number one priority goal. Okay. Now, in my case, right now, in this very instant, it is our upcoming Ichiro weekend trip planned over in Seattle, which is going to happen in less than 2 weeks. My goal is I would like to have some extra spending cash. And I was going to use the money that I made from my farm stand also for some extra spending cash with that as well. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because no matter what you decide to do with it, you have to track it on your cash expense tracker. So I would say, let's say for instance, this $50 from my beauty, I want to save for my Ichiro weekend trip. Well, then I would write on here, whatever day it is, I would say Ichiro spending weekend, it'd be going to my savings for that, which would be under my savings category, and then the amount. You need to track where that money is going on your expense tracker. I had no cash spending, but getting pretty low in all of them. But I want to get updated with my highlighting here. Okay, so that has been completely done. All right, so the next thing I want to get updated on is my meal plan, monthly meal plan. I have just been eating. I ate the last of my Asian salad yesterday, which was the 29th. Yeah, I did go and I had Asian salad. I can have one of those every night, honestly. And I did a rotisserie chicken. So Asian salad and the chicken is what I had last night, but no eating out. Tonight, I'm going to dig through our freezer and figure out what meat we have and see if I can come up with, I would like to make spaghetti tonight. That's the goal with that. So, okay. Everything for July has been updated. We are about to start August, which means I'm about to close out my July budget and tracking period and start my August tracking period. Remember, because I track from the first of the month to the end of the month. So we have to make sure things for August are 100% ready to go. So I have my budget calendar, that's done. I have my August budget, that's done. And for August, you can see I'm using some vacation sinking fund for $500. And then any cash that I bring with me from my envelopes or my farm stand from this month will go toward that Ichiro weekend, which I have down here in my variable expenses, the spending of that. Or I might actually just do a total of $500. And so what this, I'm going to, whatever money that I take from my farm stand and from my leftover cash in my envelopes, I'm going to subtract it from the 500 and then I'll use the remainder from my sinking fund. Car insurance renewing. And then I called Avista to figure out what the heck is going on with my bill. So it's this month in August that the big amount, the 1,166, because we had a little bit of an account balance because I got off comfort level billing. We're no longer on comfort level billing. And so I had to pay off that account balance. And so I'm going to use $366 of my house maintenance fund because I usually budget around $800 for Avista, which is our utilities. So it's never $800. It's actually around $566 a month, I would say $550 to $600 a month. But because it fluctuates, I budget $800. What I don't spend, I put into a utility savings account. And then when the months our bills are high, I use that savings account. So that is done. So my budget for August is done. I also just need to fill out my cash envelope teller slip for August. So I'm ready to go down to the bank tomorrow and pull out the cash that I need for this. And it's my same variable expenses as far as what I'm pulling cash out for, and then the $100 for hay. So I'm ready for August for that. I also have my August cash envelopes ready to go to be stuffed with that cash. So that's done. So August is fully done. I have my budget, I have my cash envelope breakdown, I have my cash envelopes ready to go. I did want to mention, in case you didn't see it on my Instagram, we are going to be starting our pre-orders for the new Budget by Paycheck workbook on Monday the 4th. So just this coming Monday. I'm really excited that we were able to start pre-orders about 2 weeks earlier than what I had anticipated. So that's going to be happening this year. It is our very special cover design, the Be Kind, inspired and in honor of my mom, who is always teaching and preaching kindness in her life. You can see her name is right here in the cover in a really cute way. So this just means a lot to me. And I can't wait for everyone. We have really cute new quote pages. I will link the video to the sneak peek that I did showing you the difference this year. You can see I have the full size and the small size. We're also offering this year brand new changeable covers, which is this really cute like holiday theme. You know, I'm going to be using this over the holidays, like Christmas time. So we are offering that in the large and small size as well. And that pre-order is going to be starting on Monday. I'll also be posting some things on my Instagram as we get closer to launch. But other than that, I think I'm ready to close out my budget tomorrow. And that is my Monday morning routine.